What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's up, guys? How y'all living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody that's been following us on Def to Radio, our Instagram, and deftoradio.com, our website. Make sure y'all follow us on both platforms. Both platforms are a great way to kind of support the channel and, of course, to kind of get on our radar when it comes to requests. Y'all got on our radar to get on this Nas Magic 3.
Yeah.
Damn, I felt like I ain't even finished listening to Magic 2 to keep it real with you. But anyways, Magic 3, that literally just dropped with Nas and Hit Boy. So make sure you check out both those, the information for both those platforms in the description below.
And as always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up and coming artists, man, you know what to do. Click the link in the description. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song in the front of one of our up and coming videos. Get you some exposure, baby. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check that out, guys. So, all right, man. Never Die is the name of the song we're doing today. Off, George already said it, Magic 3.
With
Looks like Lil Wayne is on this one.
Okay.
All right, I'm excited. We'll see what we got, man.
Nas featuring Lil Wayne, Never Die.
Could he say goodbye? We ain't gonna never die, we ain't gonna never die. I'm an icon in real time. Why'd I wait this long to let y'all in my ill mind? We ain't gonna never die. We ain't gonna never die. Yeah. We ain't gonna. We ain't gonna never die. Icons in real time. Why did I wait this long to let y'all in my ill mind? I think the hate was strong, so I went to a chill vibe. Could never say goodbye. I let my skill cry, let my soul bleed. Inside a rose wearing rosaries. Homie, I love the new NY, cause I'm the new NY and the old NY at the same time. I always hit the last shot when it's game time. The Jordan Kobe Braun talk, take a long walk. You might start to understand what I'm putting on for. I left more flows and Pro 2 sessions than you ever thought of with old school methods. But what you hearing is the present day. Over breaks and samples of New York and WA. The brand Nubians, NAS and Wayne. Don't threaten me with a good time, we here to stay. Nasty, they don't make them like me. Mask up, all black, like a pool shiesty. Swoop through, I'm like Detroit Red in the Zoot suit. Loose screws, any great challenges, I find a loop through. Loopholes, why they treat me so bad, Club Nouveau. Damn, the times we living in is crucial. This my Tom Cruise flow. Top Gun, they too slow. Computers ain't fast enough to keep up with nasty, cuz we ain't gonna never die. We ain't gonna never die. We ain't gonna never die.
Icons. We ain't gonna never die, huh? We
Okay.
ain't gonna never die.
Nas kind of started the verse by saying, you know, why did I wait this long to let y'all in my ill mind? I think the hate was strong, so I went to a chill vibe. Could never say goodbye, I let my skill cry. I don't know exactly what Nas is referencing, but I know that Nas has had, I don't know, what some people may consider like slumps in his career when it comes to just, you know, the demand for hearing Nas. You know what I'm saying? I know that he had put out the Nasir Kanye album, which we did a review on. Check that review out. And he put out the Lost Tapes 2, and there's been a few projects. I mean, even earlier Nas too, when he had the Nostradamus, then he had the QB's Finest album, and then, you know, just the periods where people were like, it looked a little shaky for Nas. So when he says that, I'm thinking of all those periods that people like were kind of down on Nas. And then obviously he's had this sort of newfound sort of spark with Hit Boy over these last X amount of albums. That's kind of at least what I'm thinking of when he had said that. I'm like, you know, I had to chill out. You know what I'm saying? I had to get right. I let my skill cry. I let, you know, but you can't keep me away. I'll never die. I feel like that's what it is. I'm never gonna die. I'm never, you know, I might take my little breaks, but I'm always gonna come back, and I'm forever relevant, right? I think that's what we were saying on the Nas and One Gun song with him and 21 Savage, like when 21 Savage, you know, mistakenly, I think, misworded, I think, Nas's relevance or whatever. Like, I'm never gonna die. I'm Nas. I mean, I am hip hop.
What did he say? He said, I love NY because he said, I love the new NY because I am the new NY and the old NY at the same time, you know? And then he started bringing up, Brand Nubian, you remember Brand Nubian, NWA. He said Nas and Wayne. So I feel like he's saying that he represents the culture, not only old school, but new school as well, man. And which is why he's probably saying, dude, we're icons, man. You know what I'm saying? Not that we icons as like you just gotta give us the pass just because we
The OG pass.
Yeah, exactly. No, but we really do this and we are still relevant. So yeah, I think that that's true.
We ain't gonna never die. 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 Icons in real time. Icons in real time. We ain't gonna never die.
Icons, stepping on pythons, spitting that cayenne, eat you like Zion, peeking at the skyline, reaching for the stars like I'm reaching for the pylon. I seen you on the sideline, you need to walk a fine line, need to read the guidelines instead of reading the timelines, where everybody like line, nobody flow like mine. I'm sonning these niggas, got me coaching niggas like prime. Tongue I never bite mine, got dough like taekwondo. To spend all this money, I'ma have to...
Hold on. Like prime, yeah, he cooking though. What did he say? The prime line?
Yeah, he said, I'm stunning these dudes. They got me coaching like Prime.
Yeah, like Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. His son, Shador, right, plays for the Colorado University. So what did he say specifically? I'm sonning these dudes, got me coaching them like Prime. You know what I'm saying? Coaching like Deion Sanders coaches his son, Shador. Prime time is what Deion's name was. But I'm sonning them, man. I'm little man to these dudes, man. They need a coach. That was hard. But the flow that he's using,
Yeah, it is.
I like the continuation of this like line and that nine. I actually think he's killing that cadence though. Let me pull that back. Actually, he caught me off guard because I wouldn't have picked this cadence I wouldn't have thought that he would have approached this beat with that type of cadence.
Right.
It's interesting.
Me either.
Icons, stepping on pythons, spitting that cayenne, eat you like Zion, peeking at the skyline, reaching for the stars like I'm reaching for the pylon. I seen you on the sideline, you need to walk a fine line, need to read the guidelines instead of reading the timelines, where everybody like line, nobody flow like mine. I'm sonning these niggas, got me.
Sorry, yo, he's killing this shit.
He is though.
What did he say? Spitting that cayenne, eat you like Zion, peeking at the skyline, reaching for the stars like I'm reaching for the pylon. I thought that was hard. When someone says reaching for the stars, they're just trying to achieve the best, the most they can achieve in life,
Greatness.
right? With the greatness, the goal, whatever the goals may be, right? But like I'm reaching for the pylon, like I'm for the end zone is when the pylon is, whatever that is, right? The fucking thing that sticks in the end zone. Trying to describe a pylon is crazy, actually. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the end zone, like, the end zone in football, man, you score a touchdown, you get in the end zone, the pylon's right there, like the end, right? I'm reaching for the purpose of what I'm doing, right? He said, I seen you on the sidelines. We need to walk a fine line. You know what I'm saying? We need to read the guidelines instead of reading timelines where everybody like line, right? Is what he said.
No flow like mine.
Tell you exactly. No flow like mine or whatever he said.
Yeah.
But that we need to, we need to read the guidelines. You know what I'm saying? How I'm taking that is like the guidelines of this rap shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or just life. You know what I mean? Or the right teachings instead of focusing on timelines on the internet. When you look on Twitter timelines, where everybody likes line, where everybody's just becoming made up fictional characters, you know what I'm saying, instead of being them real, their authentic selves, Tongue, I never bite mine, got dough like Taekwondo, right? Taekwondo, but I got money, dough is money, right? Like Taekwondo. Spend all this money, I might have had to spend a lifetime. So I just
that whole way.
Yeah.
From skyline down. You know what I'm saying?
Look like he's about to say you broke, you can't even buy time after that. So I forgot where we stopped, but let's keep it going though.
Icons, stepping on pythons, spitting that cayenne, eat you like Zion, peeking at the skyline, reaching for the stars like I'm reaching for the pylon. I seen you on the sideline, you need to walk a fine line, need to read the guidelines instead of reading the timelines, where everybody like line, nobody flow like mine. I'm sonning these niggas, got me coaching niggas like Prime. Tongue I never bite mine, got dough like Taekwondo. To spend all this money, I'ma have to spend a lifetime. You broke, can't even buy time, should throw niggas a lifeline. No money on my mind, and I be on your wife mind. I hit her with the pipe bomb, then pass it down the pipeline, but actually we quite fine. Diamonds on the sparkling.
All right, man. Top comedians of all time, man. You know what I'm saying? Martin is my personal favorite ever. Prime Martin. I got Lil Wayne at number 2. Dave Chappelle, man. Like, Lil Wayne, when he's rapping, is one of the funniest humans ever in the existence of mankind to me, man. He is hilarious.
He said, you broke, you can't even buy time. We should throw you a lifeline. You can't even buy time. You're so broke. You know what I'm saying? He's money on my mind. I be on your wife's mind. I hit her with the pipe bomb, then I passed her down the pipeline.
Yo. That cadence, he is killing that. Yo, he's
like
killing that.
The whole verse.
It seems like a goddamn. He's dedicated to keeping his cadence, though. I've been on your wife's mind. I hit her with the pipe bomb. You know what I'm saying? Then I pass her down the pipeline. I do what I want with her, and Let's keep it going, man. He's hilarious.
Broke can't even buy time. Should throw niggas a lifeline. You know money on my mind, and I be on your white mind. I hit her with the pipe bomb, then pass it down the pipeline. But actually we quite fine. Diamonds on me sparkling and splashing like some white wine. They love me in the nighttime. They hate me when the light shine. Shots I got 100, and problems I got 99. Boo got it by Ryan. Take off with no flight time. Bad bitch on the passenger side. She don't even like flying. Booty soft as nightline. You niggas small as my crime. I got a black Nina that get nasty as a white blind. Low credit, high crime. Open mind, tight rhymes. When they hit my lines, these rappers gotta catch up like Hines. Weezy and my slime knives. Ain't nobody like eyes. Like bygones. Gotta let icons be icons. Hi, moms. Hi, moms.
He said, like bygones, you know, gotta let icons be icons.
The album verse kind of carried that same rhyming,
cadence.
that syllable, right?
Yes, the
lines,
syllable, yeah.
the lines, like primes. He carried that same syllable usage the whole way through the
Right.
damn verse. That was hard, man.
I got a black Nina that get nasty as a white blind. To me, man, both these guys are all-time great rappers. Personally, I just think that the impact that they made, the influence that they've had on rap, it makes them like some of the greatest that have ever touched the microphone. You know what I mean? So when Wayne ended it by saying, you know, like bygones, gotta let icons be icons. You know what I'm saying? Just let the greats just be great, man. You know, I say that to say sometimes I can be a little critical when it comes to everybody, really. But when I look at Wayne, sometimes his randomness in his rapping, I'm just like, damn, if Wayne just had more direction and really honing in on a perspective, I think Wayne could be number one of all time just because he's that talented.
Yeah.
Wayne is like a dude a hooper that's on the court that can do all this fancy shit with the
Yeah.
ball and this and that, but just needs a little bit more
That's
direction.
a great analogy.
in his game.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's a great
saying?
analogy,
Like,
yeah.
okay, hold on.
You can see the skill.
You can see the skill is there.
Yeah.
The talent is undeniable. But you just wish that he played within the confines of the game a little bit more,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and worked on his IQ within the game so he could be a complete player. And not to say that Wayne hasn't had songs with substance and that had direction. He's had plenty of songs like that. But I do think if I think of Wayne and we assigned a percentage to his randomness, I would say that would dominate. You know what I mean? We talk about all the mixtapes, all the shit that people like about him. It's just very random. With that being said, even with him being as random as he's been throughout his whole career, because of that talent, it still puts him in the upper echelon of the greats. And I think that what he did in this song is an example of that. Like, it's kind of random, but man, it's just so dope that he can sort of combine his wit with his comedy, whether he's intentional or not with the comedy. I don't even think he realizes how funny he can be. But his wit with his comedic presence, his timing, the flows, you know what I mean? Just, again, the syllable usage, you know, all these things that are technical. The way he does that is just like no other, man. He's just one-on-one with that, man. So I really appreciated what Wayne brought to this. And I just thought this was kind of light for Nas, man, if I'm being honest. I thought that this was just a regular Nas verse. You know what I'm saying? I just think it really wasn't about the verse as much as it was about just the collaboration itself is what it felt like. I felt like Nas is like, we just two icons on this track, man. Just us being here and giving y'all anything is iconic. And it's almost felt like, it feels like it's a farewell to me for Nas, right? It's kind of like the series finale of a show, the last episode of the show. The last episode is not nearly ever the best episode. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because they're just ending it off, man. They're just trying to, it's usually it ends with pleasantries and gives people everything they wanted.
Closure.
Right, closure. It's not challenging. It's not nuanced with detail. It's just closure. That's kind of how this verse felt. I'm not saying Nas is done or he's retiring, but it felt like, look, dude, man, I've already done it, man. I'm the man. Two icons on the track, man. I'm just going to rap like the old New York, man. You know, this is that feel that it gives you. That's just what, off of first listen, how I took the song. But Wayne really shined on this, in my opinion. Now, the beat is cool. It's okay for me. It's just an okay Hit Boy beat. I like the drums. I just feel like I've heard those drums done with just better overall samples and, things surrounding it. You know what I mean? With the samples and just how... maybe with less repetition. So I just thought the beat was cool. You know what I mean? Shout out to Hit Boy, though. Love Hit Boy, love what he's done with Nas. But other beat was just okay. But I thought Wayne shined. So that's my thoughts.
I don't really have much to add to that, man. It really did feel like this is a victory lap to me, though, as well. And I think this is the last one with Hit Boy, right? The album. I think this project is the last one. For Nas specifically, man, dude, you know, this is like fucking Jordan with the Wizards or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, I'm already, Y'all know what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm already great, but I love the game. I think Nas loves hip hop, man.
He is hip-hop,
you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just hard to walk away. And I think that's what Jordan was doing. Like, it's hard for him to just, I'm done. You know, he retired like fucking twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't do it. It's like 3 times. Retired 3 times. You know, it's like, I just love the game that much, man. So I feel like that's what this is, man. You know what I mean? I love the game. I love the culture. I love hip hop so much. And I want to do something that still could be appreciated, but I don't think you really need to go mad hard, though. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see what else is on this Magic 3 project, man. You know, if you guys got any other recommendations, man, please shoot it our way on Def to Radio.
DefToRadio.com. Go ahead and join the hip hop group on DefToRadio.com as well. And give us your suggestions on there, man. Salute. I'm excited to see what else he's got, though, man. I think this run with Hit Boy has been solid. So we'll be looking out for those requests. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, again, as we mentioned, join DefToRadio.com. Great way to support the channel. The information for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan. Las Vegas.
We out.